A second attack by extremists in central Mali on United Nations peacekeepers in less than a week. Beijing is calling the attack on a UN base in the east an act of terrorism that won't be tolerated. An al-Qaeda affiliate has claimed responsibility. One peacekeeper was killed. CCTV's Sean Caleb's reports.
China is calling for an investigation after one of its UN peacekeepers was killed and 4 others injured in a terrorist attack in the West African nation of Mali. International peacekeepers have been struggling to rein in chaos in the region as Islamic extremists unleash deadly attacks on Mali soldiers and UN workers. China has been a major contributor of troops, police, and military experts to UN peacekeeping missions.
This is a terror attack on the UN peacekeeping mission, a serious crime that cannot be tolerated. We express our strong condemnation. We urge the Mali government as well as the United Nations to immediately investigate.
It happened in the city of Gao in the eastern part of Mali. According to the UN, Islamists detonated a vehicle-borne improvised explosive device at the main camp in the region. At least a dozen peacekeepers were injured in the attack.
The Secretary General is outraged by the terrorist attacks carried out yesterday in Gao, Mali, against the United Nations.
The UN says it has been in northern Mali since 2012, when the government there collapsed. In the political vacuum, Islamist extremists forced their way into power. While the French military was able to drive the extremists out, jihadists lashed back, frequently targeting peacekeepers.
Nothing can excuse these acts of terrorism against men and women who are serving the United Nations to help the people of Mali restore stability and peace across the country.
And as for China,
China will continue to actively join UN peacekeeping missions and contribute to peace and stability in Africa.
China is the largest contributor among UN Security Council nations to peacekeeping forces around the world and has a large commitment to Africa, including plans to create a standby peacekeeping force of some 8,000 people in the region. Sean Caleb, CCTV in Washington.